What's good, YouTube? It's your boy SeriousMindsTV back in here with another video, and today's video, it's gonna be a rant. You know what I'm saying? This video should have been out last week, but more and more stuff is coming out about this dude, and I just had to do a rant video over this dude. And I'm pretty sure you already know who it is by the title of the video. But Karl, please just shut up, man. Just shut up, because right now you doing the most right now. You know, now I'm pretty sure you guys have all seen the little snippets of his book that's coming out, right? From the little snippets of that book, he's trashing former players he's coached and current owners and players that are in the NBA right now. And my thing is, why are you doing this? Like, why are you doing this at this point right now? Most likely, it's just to sell a book. Let's be honest, it's just to sell a book. It's one thing for you to criticize how a player plays. That's what you do. That's your job as a coach, to criticize players' performance. Now, you talked about Carmelo's effort on the defensive end, which is true. And you also talked about J.R. Smith's shot selection, which is true. But then you go on to take personal shots at them. The worst shots you took were at Melo and Kenyon Martin, talking about them not having a father affected them as responsible adults. All that money and no guidance. Like, what kind of stuff is that, man? Like, what kind of stuff is that? Then you talk about J.R. Smith, who had a father in his life. You talk about him being fathered too much. Really? That's like what we're doing right now? Really? And then yesterday, an excerpt came out talking about an owner who was an immigrant, and then you talk about Damian Lillard, who you did not coach, and you talk about the reason the Blazers are having problems right now is because of Lillard. He's causing all the problems. You didn't even coach Lillard, so what room do you have to talk about Damian Lillard, man? My thing is, why are you doing this? Like, really, just to sell a book? Like, really, like, I don't get it. I don't understand it. I really do not understand your purpose for this book. Is it because you didn't win an NBA championship? I mean, you had 4 chances to win an NBA title. Let's look at those 4 chances now, shall we? 1994, you coached Seattle. You had the #1 seed in the West. And what happened? You got beaten 5 games by the Denver Nuggets, who were an 8 seed. They became the first 8 seed to be a 1 seed in the NBA playoffs. 1996, when you coached Seattle, you had the #1 seed in the West. You guys went to the NBA Finals, but you were looked at as underdogs when y'all went up against the 72-10 Chicago Bulls. Y'all almost got swept, but y'all won games 4 and 5 in Seattle, but eventually lost to Chicago in game 6, and that was a mess up right there. 2001, you coached the Milwaukee Bucks. You guys went to the Eastern Conference Finals, but you got beat in game 7 by MVP Allen Iverson. Then fast forward to 2009, when you coached the Denver Nuggets. You guys went to the Western Conference Finals, but y'all lost in 6 games to the eventual champion Los Angeles Lakers. So you had chances to go to the NBA Finals, but you just couldn't capitalize. Now, like I said before, you were a great coach and you did an amazing job fighting cancer. We applaud you for that. But for you to take these shots at former players, it shows a true, definition of your character, man. For you to do this, it's trashy, man. It's real trashy and it's classist. It reminds me of those women who be exploiting all the men they slept with in books. That's what it reminds me of, because you're doing all this just to sell a book. I can't respect that, man. I can't respect that. Now, surprisingly, you didn't say anything about the Sacramento Kings, and I'm pretty sure you did. I heard reports saying that you did, but they took it out because the Kings are still paying you. So if you would have said stuff about DeMarcus Cousins, I can't imagine the stuff you said about him, because I know it got took out because you had a problem with him. But man, just shut up, man. I hope you're happy at the end of the day by selling your little book. You know what I'm saying? I hope you're happy about that. Because you going out guns blazing, because you ain't coaching the NBA no more. That's damn sure. You ain't coaching the NBA no more. So I hope you're happy, man. I hope you're happy, but I just got, shut up, George. Just shut up, man. Just shut up. But yeah, man, I just had to come in here and just get that off my chest, man, because you're doing the most right now. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people saying the same thing, man, but yours, just shut up, man. Just shut up. Alright? For real. It's your boy, SeriousMindsTV. And I'm out, man.